Finding other birch logs. What the hell's a birch tree look like? Get them. Alright, these aren't them, so I'm not gonna waste my time there. We've killed enough fox. We have purged the world of fox. Oh, I actually clicked on him to attack that guy. He's lucky. He's lucky. This is where you guys get to make fun of me because I'm running around trying to figure out where to go on a quest. And I'm so used to having markers and stuff lead me there. Frame rate drop is just crazy. You know what? I know what it might be. Try that. Nope. I lied. Might be time, guys. I'm gonna have to upgrade to a 2080. Rid myself of these problems. These aren't the right logs. Alright, so I imagine that birch logs are gonna look different than these trees. What's this? It's nothing. I'm gonna start following another person around. Maybe they know what they're doing. Oh, are those them? This might be them. Yeah, these guys are excited to kill these. Nope. They don't know what they're doing either. Well, I do like trees. Nice. Oops, to zone back to town. Go back and talk to the guy and just be like, please tell me where the birch leaves are. Yeah, it's gotta be the white trees, right? Alright. Guys, this game doesn't hold my hand enough. Let me go on Reddit and tell them that they need to have... There it is! Look at you! Turin, you're like... Or who was that? Bobo. You the man. He's off somewhere selling your fox hide. Nice. Don't worry. Once we get off this island, I'll go try to kill someone and you guys can laugh at me. I am so bad at PvP. That's like the whole moment worth watching this stream for. Now the question, Chris, if you're still around, what zone is your character in? Because I think after we do this, we have like 6 different islands that we can start at. I'm not having as much frame rate droppage right now.
That was fast. We will be off this island in...
Alright, find and gather copper ore, cotton fiber. Can be found in the mountains.
On you go.
Alright. That were... Oh, it's the mountains. Mountains this way, forest straight. Here we go. I gotta be honest, the game is like a it's cartoony and simplistic with the graphics, but I kind of like it. I'll give it a prop. I'll give it props for that. It's not horrible looking. And is it really... So sometimes there's really dumb things in games that I really enjoy. So I really like how you have the big capital letter as your first name. Is that stupid? Like, I like that. It's kind of cool. Again, maybe I'm just stupid. Nobody else cares about that at all, but I think that's in... I've never seen that done. Well, Sully, if you don't get it done tonight and there's a night where you're not playing ESO, we'll jump on and play. You hate nameplates altogether? So you just would rather have it gone. That's fair. Well, that was quick. That was a lot quicker than finding birch trees. Somebody in chat, I don't know if you guys can read the chat down there. Everybody says this is a massive grinding game. I'm okay with that. The only problem I have with grinding games is I start to do math in my head. Like, okay, these mobs are giving me 12 XP. I need 4,000 XP. I have to kill X hundred mobs. Okay, that doesn't seem like much. Then you're like through 10, and you're like, wow, I still have to kill a lot. So that's like my only problem in grinding games. I start to try to figure it all out. Okay, so we're gonna go and refine the copper stuff that we got. The tanner to refine the rugged hide. Lumber mill is going to do the birch logs. So we're refining all our resources, and we're gonna use them to repair the ship. And this is gonna give us carrot soup. Yeah. Could you imagine the chaos, like if you were streaming and everyone on stream could just talk?
Excuse me? Step back.
Alright, so we got that.
My back hurts.
Somebody just said their back hurts in the game. I don't know if you guys heard that.
Farewell.
Well, see, Sully, if you were playing with me, you could be in my group, and you could be in a live chat with me, and you could be at least another person. Eh?
I saw wood. Sorry.
Is everyone else getting a pretty constant 60 frames all of a sudden? She's in my Discord. She doesn't like being on live mic. Mark my words, one day we're gonna have me and Sully video capped gaming together. Someday.
Sure.
Alright.
See you.
Close this. Oops. Give me 1 second, guys. Did a bad thing. Turned off streamer mode. Not what I was looking to do. Trying to freaking close Discord. Streamer mode. Cool. Alright, now we'll close Discord. Okay, so we have a bunch of stuff here. And it looks like we have to use, so we gotta repair the ship. Oh, the ship is down here. This is zoomed all the way out. This is zoomed all the way in. So it's pretty locked. It is very Diablo. It's not, I can't spin. It's very Diablo cam. Alright, upgrade. So it says symbol cloth. Alright. We fixed the ship. What would they do without us? I didn't see Emperor over there fixing the ship. Just saying.
The tides have turned.
Enemy outpost on your map. See, now we're talking. Now we're gonna go kill some stuff. We're gonna go kill some heretics. Heretics.
Show them hell.
Man, I'm the worst announcer of things. Yeah, it is click to move. That actually caught me off guard. I had no clue. Learning points are displayed at the top of the board. You have a threshold. Okay. Okay, so I have points. I'm not going to spend them. I'm that guy. I'll just gather them up. Emperor must die. Well, you know, Emperor's out here running around stealing people's foxes and birch trees, and I'm here fixing a ship. So I'm just saying, you know, thank God for my community support. Alright, so they marked a place on the map. I guess it's up here. I think we saw that beginning to like the camp. Looks like we're holding our frame rate okay. I changed a couple settings. Looks a little cleaner. Are you guys having any frame rate drops anymore? Need to run to the store. By the way, guys, I love Sully, and I do believe that she likes me, but she does find a way to get out of hanging out with me very quickly when we do hang out. Just want to say that for the whole world to know. Alright, so we're killing heretics. I gotta be honest, I'm a big Diablo fan, so it really caught me off guard that that's how this game was gonna play. Like, I didn't know that at all, but I'm not really opposed to it. The Steel Heretic maps, so if you guys see any maps. Type in caps. I don't mind damage numbers. See? It's a good thing I took cleave. That AoE damage. That's what I'm talking about. It's like, guys, can anybody see the maps? Guys, can you see the maps? Where could they be? Oh, here they are. Oh, sweet. Now you just kill. See, now this I'm okay with. It doesn't say how many, it just says kill them until you get a learning point. I'm down. Kill a bunch of people. By the way, in MMORPGs, no matter how good you want to claim you are, you really just murder endless amounts of people. In every game. Like, you go to a farm in WoW and they're like, oh my god, these people next door stole my... They stole my prize pig. And you just murder them all. Don't worry, I'll get the necklace back for you. Not gonna lie, so far I'm into this.
What do you got?
I mean, I'm on a tutorial island. We'll see what the real game's like. Uh-oh. This is the first get out of bad. Okay, okay, I'm fighting. Oh my gosh. Menu system. Get out. Thank God that's not Emperor over there. Alright, so I have to unlock Trainee Combat Node. So let's check that out, because I think we get some items. Where is that? Is this it? Trainee Fighter. So we have one book. Are you sure you want to spend one? Yes. Learning points are limited to a set number per day. There's your gate. Okay, so I can use... I don't understand. So I just... Oh, the items are down here. Yeah, I don't fully understand. So these all got unlocked in the paths here. And I don't know. I thought I actually got some items, but I guess not. Okay. We gotta return. Kill some more people though. If it's grindy, we just kill everything we see. Looks like the regen of HP in between fights is pretty fast. I wish you could. You have to actually click on the money. Should be able to just run over that. Yeah, fighting two guys, go grab another one. Alright, yeah, health is real fast here. Okay, so... Get out of here. So here's something else I heard about this game. When you're PvPing, apparently your corpse is lootable. That's kind of interesting. I haven't seen Emperor in a while. Just saying, he's probably up to something. I should probably ride my mount instead of being a noob. Look at that. Super fast. Alright. I'm not sure how much longer this island is. I'm assuming it's not much longer. Before we get into the real world. We fix the ship and we have a map. What more do you need?
That's what I'm talking about.
Go to the Warrior's Forge and see what you can craft. Hunter's Lodge and see what you... So go everywhere and craft stuff.
Take your time.
Okay, so this is kind of where we're going to build our class a little bit here. So every item, like the items are what make... The items are what make you have abilities. So Warrior's Forge is plate armor and swords. See, I don't want a sword and shield. I'd want like a two-hander.
Deadly weapons.
We got a bow. Leather armor.
Strike true.
We got a spellcaster. What do you guys think? You want to go spellcaster? You want to go plate? Or do you want to go archer? I'm leaning towards archer.
Hey. Take care. Everything you need to control the elements.
You get a tome. That's pretty cool.
Running is an option.
You make an excellent choice. Just kidding.
Alright, let's get... We're going to do...
To harm or to heal? What shall it be?
Oh, you can also heal. I don't know, like, leveling as a healer, I'd imagine would be painful. Caster vote? Alright, let's do it. We need birch planks.
If all else
Oh,
fails,
birch.
throw your book.
Birch planks. Alright, let's go get the birch planks, then we'll make our gear. That's pretty interesting. I mean, in a tutorial island, to actually go and, like, craft what you want to be is kind of cool. Give them some credit for that. Alright, we got 3. I don't remember how many we need, so I'll go get one more. What is this? Oh, my mount was just chilling there. So you can actually leave your mount. I wonder what happens. Might just die. We haven't named him or anything, so I'm not super attached to him. Oh, we just got fast. Hey, what's up, Omega? We are trying Albion Online. It's a partial test stream, just testing more capabilities with different latencies. But I've never played this game until right now, so we're just kind of experiencing it, seeing what's going on. It's not too bad so far. Alright, we're gonna make that caster stave.
Want to bend the laws of physics?
Oh, I have to make them into planks.
Farewell.
Alright, that was over here, I think.
What?
Yep. So that should do it. I guess if you go outside of the range of your mound, it just goes away.
There is no problem a meteor can't solve.
Alright, so we now have that. One spell active per row. Okay. So if we go with spellcasting here, which we've already bought it, so we're definitely doing that. We have a single damage firebolt. And it's a dot. Kinda cool. Yeah, so that's what I understand as well, Omega, but again, I'm not sure. So it's labeled as a sandbox, so it's very possible. So burning field sets the ground on fire, dealing 80 damage on ignition, additional damage inside the area against players, creatures. Well, it does more damage to players than it does to creatures. That's kind of interesting. I don't think I've ever played an MMO with PvP where you do more damage to players than you do to animals. So that's really interesting. Anybody have any thoughts? Do you want to go AoE or do you want to go single? Let's go. I'm going to give you guys a couple seconds because we have a delay. So if anybody has an option, you just scream it and we'll do it. AoE burning field or firebolt? Bobo, you picked caster, so I'm looking at you. Single? Alright, we're going single. So it looks like we have a few abilities here. Okay, so we actually gain these other ones. So we have Pyroblast. Every normal attack sets the enemy on fire. And we also have Ignite. So these are our spells down here. It's kind of cool. Pretty cool. Alright. Now we have to get armor. So we need to get Simple Cloth to go get all these pieces. So Simple Cloth came from the mountains, I believe. And Omega, if you weren't here at the beginning, the whole world is pretty much crafted. So like all items are player crafted. I don't think items drop. Let's see, can we make any cloth? No. Alright, so we need to go get cotton, a lot of it. Let's go check one more time how much that's going to cost. So we need 8, 16, and 8. So we need 32 pieces. Right, let's do this. Let's get on my mount. I love open chat. The chat right now, there's people fighting about this game being dead. And then you have a fan of the game saying, this game's not dead, shut up. MMOs. Alright, so we're grabbing some cotton here. 3. That won't take long. We'll kill anything if we see it. Oh, okay. Keep moving, keep moving. Let's go, donkey. Marsh Boy is eyeing up our cotton. Yeah, people, yeah. It's an interesting world we live in. Now people are fighting that Steam is a launcher. I'm pretty sure people play MMOs to fight. I'm gonna do a meme. I'm gonna put it up after the stream. People play MMOs to fight with each other about how much they dislike MMOs. Prove me wrong. It's just, I need some more cotton. I don't even know, is there a way to like look at our cotton? Yeah, there is. Okay, so we have 33. Might be in good shape. I think it takes 1 cotton, so that should be it. We can go build up our mage setup here. Oh man, hyper donkey speed. So I guess if you're running long enough, you start to get fast. It's kind of cool. I'm really interested to get to the main world, because I think the game is going to change quite a bit.
Everything you need to control the element.
Oh, maybe you'll make it. Being a noob.
Hello, dear. Of course.
I like that it's just instant for all of it. You're not making each bolt of cloth.
Want to bend the laws of physics?
Oh, that's interesting. So we might be able to actually throw this in our offhand instead of a shield. So we're probably gonna have to do that too. It looks like we may have enough. Make the headpiece.
That should work. Tricky but possible. Repetition is the path to mastery.
Let's see if we can make this.
Abracadabra.
Yeah, we can. Alright, we are decked out. We are a real caster now. Let's zoom in and check out this sweet gear. Alright, here we go. Book. Like it. Alright, so we have two abilities that we can have from our feet. Mend wounds or a frost shield. Now that's a tough choice. We want to heal? Or do you want a shield? Increases our armor and magic resist by 65. Enemies that attack you are slowed, and 10% of incoming damage is reflected back. Now it's a cooldown of 40 seconds. So I think I'm going to go with the heal. It's a heal over time, 4% health and energy per second for 12 seconds. We're definitely going to go heal. Let's go with that. Put the boots on. Which one? There we go. Alright, scholar, scholar, scholar. We got the book in hand. We're good. We are a caster. We're real now.
You done? Play to your strength.
Tier 2? Didn't we do that? Tier 2 helmets, Tier 2 armor, Tier 2... What is... Equipped by your gear?
Come back when you're ready.
Either craft or buy. Oh, they're not letting us off the hook. We have a whole new set of gear to make.
There is no problem a meteor can't solve.
No, we already have it. We're done.
Farewell.
Look at that. We did quests ahead of getting them.
You are what you wear.
And we're gonna get a cape. Sweet.
Let's show them what we got.
Couldn't tell. Did that show up? Look at it.
Albion is
Oh, yeah.
so close.
Alright. Find the fort in the mountains. Create a distraction by killing them. It's a good distraction. We're gonna get 100 learning points when we finish this. That's pretty crazy, because I think we had one. Alright, let's go. Donkey. I used to having a mount like level 1. Alright, so we gotta find the fort. Just gonna stay on this path. There's no path. Go forward though. And my spells are all on like a cooldown. Right. stood in the fire. Uh-oh, we're dying. Thought I took a heal. Where's my heal? There it is. It's channeled. Didn't know that. Alright, so we're squishy. In case you didn't know. Yeah, taking that heal was a big deal. Respawns real fast. We need to make sure we're casting Pyroblast at all times. It's like, wow. That's it. Set fire to their ammunition storage. Ghost Rider's here. It's a caster as well. Fire, fire, oh my. Ghost Rider's trying to carve a path due to my destruction. Bobo, you might be behind quite a bit in the stream. You might want to see if you can go live. Oh. This could be it, folks. Ooh. That's close. That was close. No, I didn't check. Being that it's channeled, it might be. What's up, Spine? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm on a tutorial island, so it's playing a little bit like a standard MMO. But what I understand when I'm done with the tutorial, it kind of opens up into what the real game is. I don't hate it, and I don't say that like in a negative way. Like it's actually pretty good so far. We have to set fire to these explosives. That's what I do. Call the ship by lighting a flare. So Pyroblast is pretty sick, by the way. Like it rips people up. Yeah, I actually sort of enjoy it right now. 7-day cruise, that's pretty nice. I've never been on a cruise. if I'd enjoy a cruise. Everybody says I would. So it's this weird feeling of just being on a boat for that long. Yeah, I think we're about to leave the tutorial right now because we're calling for the ship that we fixed. Get to the pier. Get to the chopper. Yeah, that's true. Where's your where are you taking your cruise to?
Albion is waiting.
Talk to the first mate and pick a destination.
Is the sea calling
All
you?
right. We can go to a forest, islands, mountains, steep, swamp. Anybody have any choices they'd like to throw out there? Forest, highland, mountain, steep, steppe, swamp. Puerto Rico, nice. Bahamas, that'd be fun. One of my best friends in MMOs I haven't talked to in a while, back in my WoW guild, was from Puerto Rico. And he got hit with that crazy hurricane, and then I got hit with the crazy hurricane, so we were both out of action for a bit. All right, Spine says head to the mountains, so we are going to Mountain Cross.
Set course.
Oh, sorry, Wild. Could have put it up for a vote. It was too fast. So we're in the mountains. Mountains, same. Okay. Okay, so I think we're in the real world now. So I think things are about to change quite a bit. $3 days of premium we get for this, by the way. Yeah, it definitely doesn't. I'm just... 3-day premium gift. Activate it, select the item in your inventory, and click use. What is premium? Upgraded characters benefit in a wide variety of ways. This includes faster game progression, higher yield of rewards, and the ability to use some features that are not available to non-premium players. How do I get premium? Upgrade your character premium by spending silver or gold on the premium status screen, or buying premium packs in the store. Okay. So you can actually buy premium with in-game monies. That's kind of cool, especially in an economy that's all player run. So guess that's okay. All right, so speak with someone in the gorge to fight. So there are definitely, so from what I knew, there wasn't like a lot of quests, but if this is the real area, you can see on the map underneath me, so you guys can't see it, but there are exclamation points on the map here. So I don't, yeah, there's one. So these are just to unlock. Oh, that's interesting. You already have a mission in progress. Do you want to abandon your current mission for a new mission? No. So that's interesting. You can only have one mission at a time. We have to go to Bryn Gorge. Over here. Alright, so that's where we're gonna go. I don't know what those guys are doing. Like a bind point? Individual expeditions for one player. Item average power. Oh, that's interesting. So you can go on single player missions. We'll come back and do that. Yeah, you can buy game time in WoW with gold. And the price is controlled by WoW. And honestly, the only people that usually complained about it were people trying to make money off of it. Right, we're going up here. I should definitely use my mount. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, I'm already there. That's weird. I thought we were gonna have to like run there. It looked way bigger on the map. So we are in Bryn Gorge. So there's someone we're looking for up here. I walked right by him. Collect 200 silver from the heretics. Unlock the Journeyman Reaver on your destiny board and return to him. So, grind. But we've already unlocked the Journeyman Reaver. Well, that's good. So we gotta go collect Kizash. Where is... I don't know where the heretics are. So hope we run across them. Some kind of, yeah, okay, here we go.
What do you got?
Oh, you actually, so you bought this when it came out, Gregory? Yeah, so I guess it's free to play now. And I guess when that was a big complaint that a lot of people had when this launched, is that it was supposed to be free to play. And they didn't, it wasn't. That was kind of what everybody thought was going to happen when it came launch time. And it did not. And the respawn times are super fast. So it doesn't look like there's any kind of like leveling system other than just progressing through the trees and like crafting better gear for yourself. So the game seems more gear based than like level and class. Which is fine, something a little bit different. Hey Sully, welcome back. Oh boy. Kind of an interesting, I don't know. Yeah, I have lost a ton of weight. Thank you for noticing. Yeah, when I started Pantheon Plus, I was about 215 pounds roughly. Today I just hit 189. I changed my diet a lot. I'm working out every single day. And I will tell you right now that ab rollers are the devil. Whatever you see on a commercial where you're like, hey, that looks easy. Yeah, I'm not worried about Pantheon at all either. Like, not even in the slightest. I understand, though. Oh, you got it? You got it? Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I'm not gonna lie, like, it's not solo because of this, but, like, doing all the streaming and stuff definitely made me a little more self-conscious, and I've kind of always been that way. I'm probably right now in the best shape I've ever been, even like from high school. I just put on a shirt that I had in high school the other day and it was crazy. So, but yeah, it's been enjoyable. It's not fun eating anymore. I actually cut all dairy, so a little rough. I miss cheese. But I just today's 104 days. Oh well, thank you, Sally. Honestly, it was just how I felt and having to change to a different clothes size, and I didn't want to reshop. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Like I was in that weird stuff. Yeah, I'm doing pretty basic stuff, Spine, but I do it every day. I do 20-pound dumbbells. I started with 15. I'm up to 20, and I just do some basic 20 sets of dumbbells, 6 different exercises, and then I do another 20 set, and then I do ab rolls. That's it. Eat healthy. Do that every day. It's a slow. Oh, so Greg, you're talking about like games that kind of have like one world, like mega server instead of like big servers. Yeah, I can understand that. And also, see, the other thing too, I was losing weight, like, so it didn't look as drastic, but I was losing weight, you know, the last 100 days. But when you couldn't tell in my face because of my beard, so when I shaved, plus the combination of losing weight, I looked like a completely different human being. I actually even forgot. So like I did everything and I worked out and I shaved, and then the next morning when I woke up, I forgot I shaved, and I looked in the mirror and I was like, kind of forgot who I was for a second. It's a really weird thing to look in the mirror and be like, wait, oh yeah. Yeah, and I'll tell you, Spine, so, you know, the only other time I really lost a lot of weight, I didn't do it in a very healthy way. I'm losing weight a lot slower right now, and I'm gaining a lot more muscle. I've never actually had muscle in my life. I'm not even kidding you when I say that. I just never lifted. I did yoga and stuff like that, but I never lifted. So I actually have more. I have more muscle mass than I've ever had, which is very different for me. But yeah, man, health's important. You know what it is too? I have a 3-year-old daughter, and it's a big difference even now. Like just keeping up with her, to be honest. I have a plus sign up here. Oh, add player to your party. Speak with the Royal Captain Logan in Curse Gorge. Where's that at? Down here. Yikes. I'm happy. Whoa! Ran into the wrong place. I'm happy you're feeling better now, man. That's awesome. I'm 36. I'm not that far behind you. Yeah, Sully, when I first booted this up with the stream, I had to go into my settings and actually, like, change my Windows settings to turn it down. This game's freaking really loud. Looking for the zone here to go. Should probably be collecting stuff. So this is why I'm not a crafter at all. I don't know how to get to another. Trap. I wonder if you. I don't see a compass. I guess it's just your arrow. Here's a path. I think we found it. Any word on the Baldur's Gate game? No. I'm actually kind of excited for that. I was a fan of Baldur's Gate, but I was a cheesy fan of Baldur's Gate. I played the Dark Alliance games, and I enjoyed those incredibly. I'm pretty pumped for that. I didn't expect that announcement either. Made it a little more cool. So I'm really guessing I should be farming. Ooh. Never mind. I'm not skilled enough. Oh, did you see that guy's mount? We have a path here. This is feeling good. Rock monster. Oh, cut trees down instead of fighting. Ah, can't mine him. Yeah, that was Dark Alliance. I loved that game. And it was challenging, man. That game was really challenging for its time. Remember those slimes that would, like, one-shot you? Yeah, those games were really good. Alright, so here's something. So kill any 10 heretics and one heretic boss. Heretic. I keep saying heretic. And then return to him. So there's a boss fight. That's cool. Let's go kill a boss. What, the donkey sound? This one? Alright, let's find ourselves a boss. I'm sure we're gonna die. What's this? Cannot enter while mounted. Do we want to enter? Yeah, let's enter. I don't know what we're doing. We're here now. Alright. Oh, Crush is here. Alright, there's heretics here, so that's good. Feels like an area where there'd be a boss. Ooh. I'll put a shield on. Should we group up? Let's add him to our group. Oh, standing and stuff. Ugh. Invited him. I don't think he likes us. Pickle Queen's the name. Nice. We're friends. Look how slow he is. He's so slow. Are you using the mouse buttons, Solly? Alright, it's fine. Hey, have fun on that trip, man. This guy is walking so slow. Oh, looks like a boss. Yeah, this is definitely a little odd for movement. It's very Diablo. I don't know if we share loot, so I might be stealing all his silver. It's so slow that he can't blame me. Oh, this guy's screaming and he had a spell cast to like call people over. That's kind of interesting. I don't know if you guys can hear him like screaming. Let's take a look out. There's a boss. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm stunned. Oh, I am dead. Oh, you will automatically get up in 10 seconds. That's an interesting thing. So the first time we've died. Getting up. Interesting. So I wonder what the penalty for that was. Controls too awkward, Sully. Almost down again. Oh man. Chest of epic loot. I don't see anything coming up. It like says to roll on it. Oh, there we go. 1,000 silver. What? Universim? Nah, trust me, I've played some. I played Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball, so, and I love it. Oh, these barrels. There we go. Environmental damage. Definitely a lot easier with a friend. Sully, one day we're gonna find a game that we can both play and enjoy. I promise. Oh, oh, it's such a big group. Oh, that AoE is awesome. Someday, Sully. You know what it's going to be called? Pantheon. I know, and I really wanted to play it with you.
What do you got?
Maybe eventually I'll do the VPN thing and maybe there'll be a chance. Guys, had a couple people jump into the chat here. Playing Albion Online here. Don't know anything about it. This is the first time I ever played it. We got through the tutorial. Now we are in the real world. No. Chris said he was going to come find me and kill me, though. I guess there's like big PvP areas in this game. We have been in this dungeon. Like, I don't even know if I could find my way back. Ooh, that's a boss. Maybe not. It's the big guy who died easy. Again, I gotta say, I'm actually enjoying this. I wasn't really sure what to expect. I thought I was probably going to hate it from what I read online, and so far, it's enjoyable. I didn't expect it to be the Diablo-style play. It's definitely not a loot dropper, though. Everything's crafting. What is that? Oh, boss room. So we have a blue chest up here. So the last one was a green chest. So if I know anything about my MMOs. Got epic music in here. This guy's name is Heretic Old Chopper. Oh, dude. Oh, gosh. Kush, get out of there, Kush. Kush. Can you help them? Doesn't look like you can help him. Get up. He's gonna have to get up on his own. Let's go loot. What? They were both for him. I got no loot. What kind of nonsense is that? This game's broke. I used to like it. Then it screwed me on loot. Nah. The question is, how do we get out of here? Oh, there's an exit dungeon button. So we were in a dungeon. That's interesting. So we just stumbled upon a rift in the world that took us into a dungeon and grouped up and did it. That was pretty cool. Something random. It's totally me though. It's like, hey, there's a giant rift here. Click it. It says you can't go in when you're mounted. Alright, let's go in. What's going to be interesting about being a rogue in Pantheon is that I'll be able to sneak around. It's probably the biggest thing for me. Yeah, Chris, I have tried EVE Online so many times because, you know, there's no MMO out there that has cooler player-driven stories than EVE. None. Like, you hear about these, like, long plans to take these corporations down and stuff, and it's made me want to try the game so many times, but I've never able to get past, like, the initial learning and such. Get turned in over here. Another dungeon. It's a different one. Man. Okay, this is hidden mine still. This is the same one we did. It's a different way to get there, I guess. Yeah, EVE Online's always seemed so cool. And I guess they've changed a lot of like the entry. I mean, I remember when the game first came out, I did the tutorial, and by the end of the tutorial, I had no idea what I was doing. Like, great. I had to keep like a notebook. Alright, so we're getting a sigil. There won't be any more tasks for you. Find your own way. Find your friends. Set your own goals. Good luck here in Albion. So there you go. So Chris said, I used to play Albion back in beta, but it was overrun by Russian bot farmers. The largest guild couldn't keep up at the time because the premium money exchange and had to quit. That sucks. That really does suck. That would ruin the game. Okay, so at this point, essentially what has happened now is we're officially in the game. And for those who haven't played it, at this point, there's no more quests. You go out and you grind everything. You grind gathering, you grind crafting, you grind adventuring and killing. So you literally just go out and start killing, and then you want to go craft your gear or you buy your gear. So that's really how this game works. Is you're either going to support the crafter community by going out killing and getting gold, and then they're going to get that money from you purchasing their stuff. So it's a pretty interesting concept. And then where is it? That's not what I want. So it looks like I could possibly... Where's my caster stuff? Here we go. Oh wow, so there's, look at these different staffs. So kill creatures with tier 2 novice fire staff equipped. So okay, so then that's pretty cool. So these happen sort of like achievements. So just because I killed enough things with that equipped, I'm now up into this higher tier. So if I want, so that's a fire stave, priest, arcanist. So Chris, I never played it early. I'd heard about it all the time. Fighting warlock, oh, that's really cool. Fighting tomb fighter. That's pretty cool. So it looks like I can actually go craft some staves now. So let's go back into town and see about going down a different path. Not really sure where town is. Well, there's a fort here. No upcoming battles. Let's see if we can go there. Where is it? Sorry. Yeah, and I really hope that, you know, why isn't it possible to make a game where gold is meaningless and it's all about like gathering and crafting? I guess, I mean, you would just have the farmers and the bots just selling that instead of the gold, but that's a tough thing to do. You can't, there's not a whole lot you can do to stop it. I mean, you can ban and then they just make more accounts. It takes a while. Even Blizzard took a long time to be able to really stop it or do anything about it. So I'm kind of excited here to switch to a different type of staff. I have a bubble on me. I am a little nervous that I am now in PvP. I'm not sure why I have a bubble on me. Yeah, Path of Exile, that's a good point. I never played Path incredibly long, but I do know what you're talking about.
Welcome, traveler.
Travel planner.
See you on the road.
Alright, so let's... A lot of people here.
Exotic goods for a refined taste.
Fireworks. Oh, cow.
Buy your own piece of Albion.
You can buy your own island.
Your island, your rules.
Kind of cool.
Got the courage. Scared.
No idea where the crafting is. There's a way to... So there's a political view, it says here, which is interesting. An island's personal. Okay, so that's your home. There's a blacksmith.
Let me guess.
Repair.
To fix that.
What does this do, by the way? Auction house. It's a bank. Actually, zoned me in. Ah, cool. And just throw this old crap gear in there. I don't like that you have to drag drop. You can't seem to right click much. Used to make tons of money with carrot soup. So that's interesting. So you can actually have farms. Put that premium item in there. I'm not gonna use that yet. At least I do like the game. I'll use it when I know what I'm doing. Is this just a bank? Auction house. We're fighting. Yeah, honestly, I'm very much so enjoying this. There's a lot to it, and it doesn't hold your hand, which I'm completely fine with.
Shall I fix or break
It's just a little hard getting used to seeing where things are with like a million people running around. Alright, it's this guy. Energy manipulator. Siege and a mammoth. Some crazy stuff. Oh, I wanna go in there. Trying to find a weapon vendor here, the weapon crafter. There we go. I think I just went back out into the world. Yep.
Hi. See ya.
Stone.
Nothing I can't chop.
Got wood? Oh,
Birch guy.
huh? Bye-bye.
That's interesting. So you can craft or you can actually buy from them as well. So this is the gathering area. Scanner and everything. Hey, there's the fish.
Only the highest quality.
Oh, you can buy these houses too.
At your service. Phew.
Death in a bottle? Health in a bottle? I should really label them.
Lovely day.
There's a lot of different crafting, gathering collection stuff.
Elements
Here
on a
we go.
stick.
It's arcane, fire, holy. And look how crazy these get. Neat cloth. So my guess is I can't make any of these. Chestnut and bronze bars, so we have to actually... Holy staff. I wish they showed the abilities. They do. So you can kind of look at them. That's pretty cool. So you can still smite with the holy weapon, flash heal. Smite's actually pretty strong. Cooldown none? Huh. You get, so you just basically normal attack and smite. That's pretty cool. Holy beam channels holy power to heal the target. It's actually pretty cool. The healing actually has a decent damage mechanic. But see, I wanted to see, like, what's this do? Arcane, energy bolt, frazzle, increased damage done, energy beam, forbidden arcane magic, which drains energy of a target, can be cast on enemies or allies. You can restore someone else's energy, or you can drain energy. That's actually really cool. And then arcane orb. It's, I gotta say, the, again, being very new to this and not completely understanding the game, I mean, the more I'm seeing, I'm starting to understand how you build up your weapons and get into different tiers. It's a lot of crafting. So it's interesting because what I'm putting together is, if you look at this, you know, I have to kill certain things to get certain armor, right? So to get to this tier, I had to kill creatures while wearing the armor. And then that opened up the ability to craft. So it kind of all plays off of each other, where if I wear the armor, I start working towards it, I can unlock the crafting patterns, and then I go down here and I can craft to learn to make the different things. So it's pretty interesting. They kind of all play off of each other. I'm sure if you're someone who just wants to kill everything, you can just go buy them from crafters instead of doing it all yourself, but that does give you a lot of game to play. So it's we're going about 2 hours on the stream here, so I'm probably going to go ahead and end it in a minute here, but I would say that spending 2 hours with this game, having no idea what I was doing, like I say, I do now, but I understand it a lot better. Didn't even know it was isometric. I actually thoroughly enjoyed it, so I probably will play this a little bit more when I'm bored. I don't think I'm gonna plan streams for this, and I'm not always gonna stream it, but I may play this one a bit more. Between Monster Hunter, I don't have a whole lot else to play, so it's actually kind of cool. Thank you guys for hanging out. There was a lot of people who came and hung out for a bit and then left. And Chris, thanks for some of the stuff there, teaching me a little bit about the game. Appreciate that. And Eve is tough. I don't think I can go back and try Eve again, but who knows? Maybe another day. Solly, you're awesome. Thank you for spending time. I wish we could play a game together. We'll figure it out. Thank you guys, and have a good night. And in the future, when I do streams, I will try to have more set nights. I know that just me randomly throwing up live streams is not phenomenal. So as I get this all figured out and, you know, do it the way we should be doing it here, we'll have a better schedule. So thank you guys for hanging out. Albion Online, not bad. Actually, I had some fun. So we'll probably see this game again. Thanks, guys.